Hello everyone, welcome to another video from this YouTube channel. If you like the contents provided through this YouTube channel, please do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and like the videos. In our today's video, we will be talking about fast tracking and crashing in project management. Both fast tracking and crashing are two techniques used to shorten the project duration. There might be cases where your senior management requests you to shorten the project duration for different reasons. So the methods and techniques that you will be using will be fast tracking and crashing. In today's video, you will learn in detail about both of these techniques. As you can see in the definition here, fast tracking is a technique where activities are performed in parallel, instead of being carried out sequentially using the original schedule. When you do fast tracking, you introduce more risk to the project. Why is that? Let's see in these figures here. As you can see, this is our original project schedule, which will extend up to this point. But our management has an updated deadline for us, which will be this date. In fast tracking, as we said here, the activities will be performed in parallel. So let's see in the next diagram here. As you can see, activity 3 is brought backwards and will be performed together with activity 2 in order to meet the updated deadline. Since we are doing both of the activities in parallel, there might be some points and some places that we miss. This will result in more risk in the project. In the next slide, we will talk about crashing. Crashing is also a technique used to shorten the project duration. As you can see in the definition, crashing is a technique used to shorten the schedule duration by adding more resources. And doing the crashing and adhering to crashing technique will result in additional costs for the project. How is that done? Let's see the figures here. In crashing, we add more resources to activity 3 in order to meet the deadline, as you can see in the diagram here. In crashing, as you can see, activity 3 is shortened to lesser duration than its original duration, and that's done by adding more resources. Addition of more resources will result in addition of more costs. And that's why we have said here that it will result in additional costs for the project. Another term very much related to crashing and fast tracking is the law of diminishing returns. Before I go to the definition, could you please see this figure here? One cook is preparing broth. What we have done here is adding more cooks to help this one guy here. Adding more cooks will result in better productivity till a point. After this point, if you add people, the slope, as you can see, is decreasing. This will mean that adding more people will not add to productivity. After a certain point, it will not only add productivity, but it will decrease productivity, as you can see here in this point. You see too many guys here, and the two others are talking about something here. So the productivity is decreased. This is what law of diminishing returns states. Now let's come to the definition. This law asserts that if equal increments of one variable input are added while keeping the amounts of other inputs fixed, total production may increase, but after some point, the additions to the total product will decrease, as we showed here. For example, assume that you have a small room 3 meters in 4 meters, and if you hire one painter, he will paint it in 2 days. If you hire 2, they will paint it in 1 day. If I had 3, the time will start decreasing till a point where you hire 100 painters who will not fit the room. They won't be able to complete painting the room maybe in a month. That's what law of diminishing returns is. In the next slide, we have an example. As shown in the network diagram, activity 3 will be completed on April 10, 2022. The management has asked you to figure out a way and complete the project on April 5, 2022. If you succeed to do so, the project owner will give your company a reward worth of $3,500. Currently, only Alex is assigned to carry out this activity. You will need 2 more people charging you $50 per hour for this activity, which will take them 24 working hours to complete it within the deadline. First, how much will the crashing cost your project? Second, is it a good idea to crash the project considering the reward offered? So this is your network diagram, and let's see the solution to this problem. As you can see, in the first cost of crashing the project, how much will it cost our company to crash the project and add those 2 more resources? Each of these resources will cost us $50 per hour, which in total will be $100. And they will work for 24 hours. So let's see. 2 people, $50 per hour each, times 24 hours will be $2,400. And here we can have the solution for the second part of the question too. This is the crashing cost. This is how much it will cost us to crash our activity or the project. As it was said there, the project owner will give a reward of $3,500, which is much more greater than $2,400. So yeah, it's a good idea. Let's see in part 2, $3,500 or greater than $2,400. So it means that we will take it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video and want to see more contents like this, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. Thank you very much.